Ooh, what's up, guys? It's your boy I Can React, and today I'm back with another video. Sorry, guys, I haven't uploaded like in the past. I think 4 days. A lot's been going on, a lot of things happening, and I just wasn't really prepared for it. And the thing is, I know I have a small channel, but I still want to be consistent and still give good content and things like that. So I'm really sorry that it's been a few days. But anyway, guys, we're back. Today we're gonna be reacting to my lyrical club, Eminem can't respond to MGK. Now this is really the lyrical club. I have the original video down in the description below if you want to go check out the original video by him, but I'm just gonna react to it. So let's get right into it.
Album that keeps on giving, but now it's starting to look like we're not getting a response to MGK from Eminem. It's a sad day, man.
Ooh, sorry, it's kind of loud. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Sad day. Hey man, if you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. But anyways, let's just get into this video. So if you guys don't know, the Eminem and Sway Part 2 interview came out like an hour ago as I'm recording this. And Eminem addressed Joe Budden and...
guys, I will do a reaction video to both of the parts. I probably won't show the actual parts, but I'll just talk about them and give my own thoughts. But let's just keep going. I am kind of surprised that he's not going to react, because I really want to see like Eminem just get MGK, because MGK is a really good rapper, and he's one of the few people that I can see be able to go like with Eminem for a while. But to me, I just want to see Eminem destroy him.
MGK in this interview, and he had a lot to say. And with this interview coming out, man, and what Eminem said, it looks like we're not going to be getting a response to MGK's Rap Devil. So let's talk about it. So it starts off with Sway saying that back like 6 years ago, 5 years ago, Sway ran into MGK on the street. They talked, and he said, "Hey man, whenever you're free, come up to Sway." And then Sway ended up realizing that MGK was banned from Shade 45. And the next time he saw MGK, he said something like, "I don't know what you got going on, but you have to figure."
Is that MGK? I don't like his fucking hair. The nigga look like a goddamn goblin. Like, what the fuck is he doing? Like, what? I'm sorry, but I don't like that. I don't like that picture right there. His hands kind of like this, and I don't like that picture.
That out before you can come on Sway. I'm sorry. And that's how Sway introduced the topic and asked Eminem, like, what's going on? Eminem started off by saying that he actually didn't know about what MGK tweeted about Eminem's daughter until a year and a half later. So whenever that happened, 2012, Eminem didn't know about it till like...
Okay, so it was 2012. That's when he responded. I mean, that's when he saw the tweet. And honestly, guys, I didn't hear about it either until Eminem had said something about it. I didn't hear about it either. I didn't know MGK. Eminem had banned MGK from Save 45, which is pretty goddamn petty. Like, come on, that's pretty petty.
2013, 2014. And in this interview, Eminem never actually answered why MGK is banned from Shade 45. He didn't give a direct confirmation, but I'm assuming it is because of this whole daughter situation. He did, however, go on to address a lot of other stuff, including Rap Devil. So yesterday I made a video talking about the teaser for this video, and in that teaser, Eminem said something along the lines of, "That's not why I dissed him," talking about Haley. The reason I dissed him is actually a lot more petty than that. And I wasn't sure what Eminem was talking about, but you guys in the comments were right. The petty reason that Eminem dissed MGK was not because of his daughter, was because of the shots that MGK was throwing out on freestyle.
So it wasn't about his doors, what he's saying. It's about shot he threw on freestyle on Tech 9. Which to me, I mean, it wasn't even that big of a freestyle. It wasn't that hard. I guess people just make it like bigger than it was because it was Eminem. But it really wasn't that hard of a shot, I felt personally. When I listened to the song where he dissed Eminem on, it wasn't that, I didn't feel they really like hurt Eminem, but whatever.
And on the Tech 9 album. So MGK originally dissed Eminem in an LA Leakers freestyle where he said, "I'm my favorite rapper alive since my favorite rapper banned me from Shade 45. And then of course he dissed Eminem on Tech 9's album. And then people...
Again, guys, that is some shady shit. Like, come on. Come on, guys. Like, I mean, not shady. It's more of just like, it is really petty the fact he banned him from Save 45, which I didn't know was owned by Eminem, but I guess Save and Eminem will say, I guess you should have put together, but I didn't even know that. But the fact he banned Eminem, I was like, it's kind of childish. And really kind of childish.
Started hitting Eminem up and telling him that MGK dissed him. Eminem looked into it, and it seemed like he got pretty frustrated by it. Eminem said in the interview he just wanted him to shut the f up. Eminem also responded to Rap Devil in this interview. He said that he heard Rap Devil. Sway asked him what he thought of it, and he said it wasn't bad for MGK. He had...
He said it wasn't bad for MGK, which it wasn't. If you don't know, guys, I have a reaction of the Rap Devil song on my channel. You can go look at there. You can go and look at that. But anyway, I thought that like for MGK that was a good ass diss. I thought it was really good. He had some hard points in there. He had some good things he said. Like like it was a good ass diss. I thought it was really good and really showed MGK's skill. Still don't think he better than Eminem, but sure he has skill.
Some good lines in it. But then he also said it doesn't feel like a diss, it just feels pitiful. Like Eminem now feels bad for something he had nothing to do with. And
what do you mean he feels pitiful? Like, I mean, I thought it was hard. Like, I don't know.
Talking about when he says he feels bad for something he had nothing to do with. In this interview, he also denied ever calling Interscope or Diddy about MGK. So in Rap Devil, MGK said something like, "You called Interscope trying to shelf me." And then he also said, "Why are you saying I called Puff when you're the one that called Diddy?" Eminem denies ever calling Interscope, and he also denies ever calling Diddy. He's like, "What, you think I just got Diddy's number and just call him like that?" But now let's talk.
It's Eminem. I would like to think, unless him and Diddy are friends, I think he does have a number. It means Eminem. I don't think he would be able to just call Diddy, but hey, what's up? Your boy was talking shit about me. Tell him to apologize. I'm not about to take his shit. Like I fully believe that Eminem real, like he could do that.
Talk about why Eminem admitted that he can't respond to MGK. So after talking about MGK and all of this, he said that, he's just going to leave it at that. And for now, he's not sure what he's going to do. He said that he wants to destroy MGK, but he knows that if he does that...
Yes, please. We want to see you do it. We want to see you destroy him so bad. Like, guys, I'm not MGK here. I love MGK. I think he's a great rapper and a great artist. But when he came at him, I was like, you're hitting above your weight level, MG. You're hitting above your weight. Like, I really want to see, because Eminem came up with the Kamikaze album. Sorry, guys. You know what I'm talking about. His new album was a surprise, and the fire and the shit that he said on this album, it really felt like the old Slim Shady. I was like, I want to see the old Slim Shady destroy people like he used to back in the day. Like, that's what I want to see. And I gotta give props for MGK being the first one to respond. I guess besides Joe Budden and this whole podcast thing, but he was the only one to really respond with a diss track. And I was like, ooh, I want to see him destroy you.
It's just gonna make MGK bigger, and he looks at MGK as an enemy now. Like, it's not some playful rap battle type of stuff. He legitimately does not like MGK. He hates MGK. Eminem said that every time that he responds to someone, no matter what people say, if people say that Eminem's irrelevant or whatever, every time Eminem responds to someone, it makes them bigger. And he doesn't want to make MGK bigger because...
That's true. I mean, it's Eminem. That's true with any big artist. Like, you know Drake. When Drake responded back to Meek Mill, or when Jay-Z did, when you were that big of an artist and that big of a game, when you respond back to an artist, especially an underrated rapper like MGK, who a lot of people probably don't know, it doesn't get them bigger. And a lot of people took notice of MGK after he was released. After they heard Eminem diss him on his album, and then they heard MGK release the Rap Devil diss track, that blew that a lot of people don't know him, that blew one, that made him bigger, because a lot of people know him. Like, oh shit, he going out with Eminem. And so people who didn't know him are gonna go listen to him now and be like, here, how good is he? Can he really go at Eminem? And it's right. And I can understand why. So I understand why Eminem doesn't want to make him bigger. I understand, but at the same time, you're supposed to be it's a rap battle. We really want to see you respond, and we really want to see you go out. We want to see you destroy him. We want to see that, and I can understand him, not wanting him to grow in popularity because he's his enemy. He doesn't want to, you don't ever want to help your enemy. You don't ever want to help your enemy succeed, but at the same time, it's why don't you just destroy them while they're still small, instead of giving them a chance to grow? Because he could still grow just from this, and it's just I think this was just destroy him. Tell me what you guys think down in the comment section below.
He legitimately hates MGK. And he also said that he wants to just chill, wait, and just see if other people start firing off. That either he dissed on Kamikaze or he just name dropped. He said he doesn't want to make a bunch of different diss tracks, be spending the next 5 years responding to people. He wants to just chill, wait and see if anyone else responds, and then go from there. But
about that, besides Button, even Button with podcast response, I don't think anybody else is really going to respond to a diss track. If they do a Lil Yachty, Little Pump, all of them, all of them, they would get roasted easily. I don't think they're going to respond. They don't want the smoke. MGK is just really crazy and really brave, but he can actually rap, and he's a really good rapper. So I can understand him responding. And Joe Budden's a beast rapper himself. He was part of Slaughterhouse, so he can rap, and he does know a lot about him, so I could see him also respond too. But a lot of other rappers that he mentioned, especially all the mumble rappers, would get just shit on. Sorry, man, don't want the smoke either, because he ain't really saying anything either. He don't want the smoke. He don't want it either, so he's not gonna say anything. But so I really don't see like anybody else really responding.
Fortunately, it doesn't look like we're going to be getting this MGK diss track at least anytime soon. I know a lot of people have been putting Eminem on a timetable recently in rap, especially with like the Drake and Meek Mill beef. We've been seeing people respond like instantly. Drake kind of made that a little bit more popular whenever he said,
"Look at that Drake small." Like, yeah, I'm the best. I'm at the top. Best we ever had. No, it's funny because he's right. Because when Drake responded back to back, it was kind of the same thing. Like with like how he responded with the Duffy style, right? Like it was like a maybe like a day or two, not that long after. Like he had Pusha T released the first diss track against Drake, and Drake came out with Duffy style, and it was kind of quick and it was really fast. It was really cool to see him like come back so fast with a response with that freestyle. But he's right. A lot of people nowadays, like, guys, you gotta be fast. They gotta come right back. Like, you take like a year to respond or some shit. Like, you lose. You took a year to respond.
Then back to back, I waited 4 days. Where y'all at? Before that, I mean, it was pretty normal for rappers to take their time and craft like an ultimate diss track. It wasn't an immediate response within like 2 days. If it was, that was pretty shocking. Sometimes rappers would take weeks or months to respond. So it's kind of a new thing now that there's a timetable. You have to respond within 2 days. You have to respond.
Oh, guys, let me say, guys, tell me how you feel with that. Like, personally, I think, like, I like the fact that when they respond fast, because it shows that they're paying attention, that they're ready to go, like, they've already got shit ready, like, they're good to go. But at the same time, I do miss people, like, they would take their time preparing their diss, or what they're going to say. They're going to look up all this information, which is not, because it makes the diss hurt more when you take your time to really compose everything you need to make the diss, like, sting, and that's what they was great. That's what they was really great about back then. It would take a lot of time to make a diss track, and nobody really judged. They just be people just be excited waiting, like, oh, what Nas going to say back and things like that. Like, you were excited to see what they're going to say back because you knew like back then a well crafted diss was going to be like it was going to be crazy. But I do also like the fact that nowadays like people do kind of respond back fast, back and forth. But I guess they was talking about. Tell me you guys think too as well. Do you guys think like it's better now that rappers respond kind of back to each other really fast, or do you think like is you like it back then when they would take their time to craft a diss track or a diss track or diss song, and basically get everything they need to really make that diss song hurt. They would get everything they needed, all the information, everything needed to really make it sting and really make it hurt. But I like kind of both ways. I guess I say I like the old way better, just because, like I said, that this song would hurt a lot more back then, because they would take so much time preparing for it and everything.
Within a week, you have to respond within 5 days. So I've seen a lot of people putting Eminem on this timetable, and I don't think Eminem's responding within this timetable. I think if Eminem does respond,
yeah, I don't think it's not gonna be like a day or a week or a month. It could be like a year or two from now, whatever.
It might be like 6 months from now or something, or a year from now whenever he's about to drop his next album. He might come back and respond and take shots at everyone that's been mentioning his name over that last year. So I don't think we're getting a personal MGK response.
That's like he did on this new album. Like, and even like MGK said, like the rap level song, at least like 4 or 6 years, you waited in a surprise album just to come back at me for my diss. But I like what Eminem does is because this album was fire, because he came at everybody and it was fire because of that, because he took his time crafting and waiting to do this, and it was amazing. I love it.
Response, but I do want to know, like, what do you guys think about that? Do you think Eminem's just kind of copping out and doesn't want to respond, or do you understand where Eminem's coming from, where he doesn't want to make MGK bigger? Like, I am actually really curious to see what you guys think about that. All right, but that's pretty much everything with Eminem addressing MGK. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you drop a like on it, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and turn those notifications on, man. It's been Lyric Club. I'll catch you guys later.
Okay, that's the end of the video. And yeah, do what he said too. Like, personally, I think that it's better. I understand why he doesn't want to get MGK bigger. Like I said, if they go back and forth, it's only gonna make MGK grow more. Even if MGK loses, he's still gonna get more people to notice him. He's gonna go bigger. He's gonna like get bigger because of it. So I can understand why Eminem doesn't want to respond right where he's on. Where I get that. Well, you guys, ask him the same question. What do you guys think down in the comments below about what he's saying? What do you guys think? You think it's better for Eminem not to respond, or you want him to like respond to destroy him? I want to see him destroy MGK, but I can get why he doesn't want to. But anyway, guys, this is the video. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video, subscribe, things like that. Shout out to the Lyrical Club for doing this video. I will have the original video down below in the description if you want to go check out the original video from his channel. Subscribe to him and everything. But comment down below and tell me guys like what your thoughts about it. But anyway, guys, this is the end of the video, and I will see you guys later. Peace.